Coach, I think Jordan mentioned that y'all had already looked at film of the last play, and he said, maybe 21-year-olds want to shoot that three right there to tie it up. Did y'all talk about doing more than just the three there, maybe driving it?
Of course we did. We had a play call on it, and we had a play call for man or zone out of the before we took the and before they made the shot, and we just didn't execute it. I mean, we wanted to get a ball screen up high, have Derek set what we call a roll screen for Tyree, and duck in Nick in the post, and lift Jordan. And there's plenty of time, 25 seconds like that. Even when we got the ball entered, plenty of time to score two. It's not about the three. It's about the layup, the close shot, or the foul. And if a three permeates from that, then that's fine too. Now if it gets when it got underneath that, and we're driving it now, you need a three. But to always trying to extend the game there. So it was not about let's come down and bang a three right away. We practice. We don't talk about the shot. We got to get in that situation. We talk about stretching the game, lengthening the game. But I mean, again, we've had numerous opportunities to win at the end. These guys have done a tremendous job of connectedness, being together, coming back in these games. We got to do a better job at the beginning and the middle, and that's what we have to learn from. That's easier said than done. Very proud of the way they come back. Very proud of the way the fans were just absolutely incredible. The level of support and passion. But we didn't execute. But again, going back to it, we want to have a situation there in a game like that because we didn't need a timeout. We just had one, right? And you have to have a play ready for man zone, and that's what we had. And we just didn't get it as well.
Coach, it feels like it's probably beyond saying that you've improved. I sense a little bit more exasperation tonight. Because you're getting so close, but not able to get.
Oh, I think no, yeah, bounce back. Always do bounce back. I mean, it's a raw game, right? And it's tough to lose that way. And he made Chuma made a tough three. He had a hand in his face. He was fading away. He was shooting 47% from three at home, 32 on the road, and he hit his second one tonight. Now we were certainly not backing off. We played the majority of those guys as three-point shooters, but he hit a fadeaway three, and we had our hand up, but we just didn't get our execution at the end. But we've got to play a 40-minute game, and that's one of the things that are harder. You certainly want the value of being able to come back and having chances to win it, but we got to do a better job in the middle. Sometimes at the beginning.
Coach, in the second half, there were a lot of putbacks and interior defensive mishaps. Do you think?
What now?
I'm sorry. In the second half, there were a lot of rebounds, second chance points for.
Yeah, second chance points is the story. Really, we have to come back and look at the number one glaring statistic, especially the way we took care of the ball better in the second half. It's the second chance points. The rebound numbers are fairly close, but the second chance points. And that's what they do. They're as good as anybody in the league at setting three to the glass consistently. And because we have to switch more, because we're not as good at guarding the dribble, and it ends up our bigs are up, right? Whether we're man or zone, we were zone a lot in the second half. But you got to have everybody's got to be committed to rebounding. And there were some glaring missed blockouts.
Right. I just wanted to ask you, how much of an impact do you think not having Rayshon in this?
Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean. There's any question. You've been in all year, right? He's one of our leading scorers. He's a glue guy in so many ways. You have to guard him. He's a three-point threat. He can make free throws. And what he is he's by far our best inbounder. Whether it's baseline, sideline, full court, three-quarter court, whatever it is, he's the best. And you train other guys, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he's very good at that. So no question we missed him. But I'm proud of the way they all came back.
I was going to ask about Rayshon too, in terms of what he's dealing with, and
he's dealing with a lower his foot right now, so we'll be day to day with that and get a feel more where it's at tomorrow, and look at it from there. He got hurt on Saturday, but no one really knew. I don't think he knew, right, until he felt it on Monday. So that's where we're at with that. Anybody else? Are we good?
It's There was a couple of Atlanta kids made the shots there at the end for Auburn, and Coach Pearl came in here and just talked about how important this win was in the Georgia-Auburn rivalry. You're new to this scene, but do you get that sense, you know, that the basketball rivalry, the football rivalry, Georgia-Auburn fighting for Atlanta kids, all that stuff?
I don't know. I mean, it's a rivalry with a lot of people. He's done a really good job recruiting Atlanta, recruiting Georgia. So, I mean, he's done a very good job of that. So, other than that, I don't really have much of an opinion on that. So I'm sure I'll gain one, you know, over a period of time when you see more of those games. But there's a lot of hard games in this league. In fact, every one of them. So